So we're going to talk about the powers of I, and we're going to look at, first of all, we said I, that is, oh, do you guys hear Lucky again? I is equal to the square root of -1. You have to remember that. And then the other one we've noticed so far is I squared. And that's equal to I. It'd be taking I and squaring it. So that'd be -1, the square root of -1 times the square root of -1. So this is -1. Then I cubed. Well, really, that is I squared, which we know what that is, times another I. So I squared would be -1 times I. So that's -I. I to the fourth, what's that going to be? Well, that would be I squared times I squared, which is really -1 times -1, which is 1. So we've started with rid of -1 to -1 to -I to 1. So I to the fifth. That will be I squared times another I squared times an I, which would be -1 times -1 times I. So that is 1I, or just I. I to the sixth power is I squared times I squared times I squared. So that's -1 times -1 times -1. Negative times negative is a positive, times negative, -1. Then as we go along, it's going to just keep going in this process. -1, -I, 1I, -1, -I, 1I, as you keep going in powers of 1. Interesting anyway. So, next piece, complex numbers. Complex numbers are numbers that are part real and part imaginary. Imaginary numbers, I'm going to run out of space. Imaginary, okay, are numbers that are part real and part imaginary. Part imaginary are the I part. Part real, those are the numbers we've worked with all the time. So a complex number would be like 3 plus I, or -2 minus 2I. This is a complex number because it's part real. This is the real part, no i's. This is the imaginary part. So all kinds of operations we can do with imaginary numbers and complex numbers. So we're going to do some of those in the next video. So this was just a little notes, and now watch the next one to do some problems.